Part 3. Jericho, Johnny, and Bobby are standing by their car. They are standing in a parking lot for a boat launching into the river. Man, where are these guys? The waiting is what kills you, Bobby said. This waiting may not be a good thing because we have never had to wait before like this, Johnny said. Everything is fine. They're just running a little late, Jericho said. Johnny, you may be right. This just doesn't feel right, Bobby said. You guys quit worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Just think of it, boys. This is our big payoff. After this one, we are done. So don't worry, Jericho said. I hope you're right, Johnny said. Yeah, he's right. Just think of the money. Bobby reaches his hand out to slap hands with Jericho. He's the money man. He's always right. Thanks for the confidence booster, Bobby, Jericho said. Yeah, whatever, man. We've always got your back, Jericho. Bobby looks over at Johnny. Right, Johnny? Oh, yeah, man. We've always got your back till death, Johnny said. Till death, Bobby said. Thanks, guys, Jericho said. Just then, the other car pulls up. The car stops, and 3 dark-dressed men get out of the car. So, boys, what took so long? Jericho asked. No response, a long pause, and then one guy speaks. Just some business, one of the mafia-looking men said. Okay. Jericho has an odd feeling. Bobby picks up the bag that is sitting on the hood of the car. Hey, what are you doing? Jericho is surprised to see Bobby getting the bag. This is the last drop-off, so I thought this time I would do it since I have never done it before, Bobby said. Are you sure? Jericho asked. Yeah, it will be a piece of cake. Okay, Jericho said. Bobby starts to walk over to meet the other guy. Are you sure about this? Johnny asked. Yeah, he will be fine, Jericho said. Bobby meets the other guy halfway. They trade bags. The bag given to Bobby feels light. Bobby opens the bag, only papers in it. Hey, this isn't right. The mafia man pulls out a knife and stabs Bobby in the stomach with it. Jericho is horrified. No! The other mafia guys pull out their guns and start to fire. Jericho and Johnny pull out their weapons too and start to shoot back. Jericho jumps awake from the dream he was having. Jericho is covered in sweat. He rolls to his feet and sits up on the couch. Later that day, Jericho and Bobby are playing a video game, while Johnny sits on the couch and plays with his laptop. There is a knock on the door. Johnny is sitting closest to the door. Who is it? It's me, Faith said. Cool. Johnny walks over and opens the door. Hi. Hey there. Faith walks into the apartment. Faith looks over at Jericho and Bobby playing video games. Hey, boys. Jericho and Johnny. Hey, in unison. Faith looks back at Johnny. Would you look at those 2 losers? Johnny laughs. Yeah. Jericho and Bobby make noise at the comment, but continue to play. Well, I can see that you are ready to go, but I cannot say the same thing for those 2, Faith said. Yeah, just give us a minute. Once we beat this level, we can go, Jericho said. Yeah, Bobby said. Faith walks over to the couch and has a seat. Okay, whatever. Well, Johnny, what have you been up to? Nothing, really, just working hard and making money, Johnny said. That sounds good, Faith said. Yeah, nothing has changed. Same old, Johnny said. Yeah, Faith said. Anything new with you? Johnny asked. Actually, yes, there is. I have a date on Friday. Oh, Johnny said. So, how desperate was this guy? Jericho asked. Bobby laughs. Yeah. Shut up. Are you guys almost done yet? Faith asked. Almost, Jericho said. Hurry it up, Faith said. With sarcasm in his voice, Bobby's response is, You cannot rush these things. Jericho laughs. Whatever. Faith looks over at Johnny. Johnny. Hey, Johnny said. I think the last time I was here, I left my watch. Yeah, yes you did, Johnny said. Good, I was hoping it was here, Faith said. Yeah, I have it. It's on the top of my dresser. I'll go get it, Johnny said. No, that's okay, I'll get it. I have to use the bathroom anyway. You don't mind, do you? Faith asked. No, that's fine. Go right ahead. Thanks. Faith stands and walks down the hallway and enters Johnny's bedroom. Jericho turns and looks at Johnny. Dude, what are you thinking? What? Johnny asked, confused. The stuff is in your room, Jericho said. Johnny's eyes get really big. Oh, shit. Way to go, dumbass, Bobby said. What do we do? Johnny asked. We do nothing, because if we freak out, she will know that something is up. Then she will start asking questions, and we don't want that, Jericho said. Shit, man, Bobby said. Everything is going to be cool. Let's just play our game, Jericho said. Okay, Bobby said. Jericho and Bobby go back to playing their video game. Faith enters the bedroom and looks around. It's dark, so Faith turns on the light. Faith walks over to the dresser and sees her watch sitting on top. Faith picks up the watch, but as she does, she can see that the top dresser drawer is open halfway, and she can see inside. Faith sees something, but she cannot believe what she is seeing. In the drawer are 2 kilos of cocaine. Faith yells out, "Whoa!" Faith puts her hand over her mouth and slowly walks out of the bedroom. Johnny. Yes, Johnny calls out from the other room. You have like a hell of a lot of drugs in the dresser, Faith said. Johnny's eyes get big. Oh, shit. Faith walks back into the room. Are you using them? Bobby finds that comical. Yeah, right. If he was, he would be dead. Faith quickly turns to Bobby. Sounds like you know about them, Bobby. What? No, Bobby said. Faith stares him down. You're lying, Bobby. Okay, fine, Bobby said. Faith looks at Jericho. And what about you, Jericho? Yes, I know about the drugs, Jericho said. Faith looks like she doesn't know what to do. So, what are you guys? Drug dealers? No, never, Jericho said. We're drug runners, Bobby said proudly. Faith is upset. What? What is the difference? This is some really bad stuff you're doing. Yeah, we know, but we're not going to do this much longer, Johnny said. What do you mean, much longer? You guys have to stop this now before you get caught, or worse, killed, Faith said. Yeah, we know, but if we stop now and do not make the drop-off, then we are dead, Jericho said. Then do this and be done with it, Faith said. That's what we were going to do anyway, Jericho said. Good, Faith said. We only did this for some quick cash, Johnny said. There are other ways than doing it like this, Faith said. Not really. 10 drops later, we are $50,000 richer, Bobby said. Faith is impressed. Wow, no, you guys are still stupid for doing this. Yeah, but it has been smooth and relatively safe, Johnny said. Except for that one time. Bobby couldn't help himself. Oh yeah, Johnny said. What time? Faith asked. It was this one time not too long ago. Guns were pulled, Jericho said. Guns? You guys have guns? Faith asked. Duh, Bobby said. Faith starts to stress, and she shows it by starting to run her hands through her hair. Faith walks over to the couch and has a seat. Jericho, Johnny, and Bobby get closer to try to comfort her. But everything turned out for the best. As you can see, we are all fine, Johnny said. Once we make this last drop-off, we will quit and help you out too, Jericho said. Bobby has an unhappy look on his face. Jericho shoots Bobby a mean look. Yeah, we will help you, Bobby said. All of us, Johnny said. But now let's go out to eat so you can calm down. So are you ready to go? Jericho asked. Faith is annoyed. So, you want me to go out and try to eat in public when I know in a few hours from now my friends could get themselves killed while trying to run drugs for the mob? Yeah, well, we don't have any real food around here, or I would let you hang out here, Jericho said. Faith looks at Jericho with an evil look. What? I'm just telling you the truth, Jericho said. Only on one condition, Faith said. And what would that be? Jericho asked. Don't die tonight, Faith said. That is an easy answer for Jericho. Okay, I will not. And that goes for you too, Johnny and Bobby, Faith said. Okay, Johnny said. I will not die, Bobby said. I want you guys to promise me that, Faith said. Yes, Jericho said. No, I want to hear you say it. I promise, Faith said. I promise, Jericho said. I promise, Johnny said. Faith looks at Bobby. I promise, Bobby said. All right, good. Now, can we eat? Bobby asked. Faith stands to her feet. Yes, but first group hug. They all go in for a big group hug. Jericho, Johnny, Bobby, and Faith all get out of the car they had taken to go eat. The guys stand in the parking lot so they can say goodbye to Faith. Be safe out there tonight. Faith hugs each guy individually. Faith hugs Johnny. Be safe. I will, Johnny said. Faith hugs Bobby. Be on your toes out there. I will, Bobby said. Faith hugs Jericho. They follow you, so watch out for them and yourself. You know I will, Jericho said. Faith stops hugging Jericho, walks over to her car, and gets in. Faith starts up her car, backs out of the parking space, waves to the guys, and drives off. The guys walk across the parking lot and enter their apartment building. Jericho, Johnny, and Bobby enter their apartment. Jericho has a seat on the couch. Johnny and Bobby start to walk down the hall, headed towards their rooms to change their clothes for the handoff. Jericho sits on the couch, looking like he is deep in thought. Bobby is the first to come out of his room. Bobby sees Jericho sitting there on the couch. What's wrong, Jericho? I need to talk to you, Bobby, Jericho said. What about? Bobby asked. About the handoff tonight, Jericho said. Yeah, Bobby said. I have a bad feeling about you going tonight. I think you shouldn't go, Jericho said. What are you talking about? I cannot not go. You need me with you, Bobby said. I know I do, but I had a dream that at one of these handoffs you got hurt, Jericho said. What all this worried talk is over a dream? You know I can take care of myself, Bobby said. I know, but still, Jericho said. But nothing. You're going to need me out there with you, and you know it, Bobby said. Yeah, Jericho said. When all three of us are together, nothing can stop us, Bobby said. Yeah, Jericho said. So let's do this thing one more time together, Bobby said. All right, Jericho said. Johnny walks out of his room. Well, I am ready. Good, let's head out, Jericho said. Jericho, Johnny, and Bobby are meeting with members of the local mafia who are in good standing with them. They are meeting in an abandoned parking garage. The large fellow of this mafia duo is doing the handoff with Jericho. You guys have come through yet again, and the boss man appreciates that. So now he would like you guys to run more of the product for him. That would mean that your next run would bring you 30 large, the large man said. Jericho is surprised by the amount of money. Whoa, that's a lot. So, are you in? The large man asked. Jericho rubs his face and starts to think. Then he looks at Johnny and Bobby. Let me talk this over. The large man nods his head yes. The guys huddle up and start to talk. So, what do you think? Jericho asked. I'm in all the way, Bobby said. Johnny is apprehensive. Maybe, but we promised Faith. We can do one more and she would never know, Bobby said. He's right. And then we can triple our money in one night, and then we will be much better off than we would have been. So I say yes, Jericho said. Johnny is a pushover. Okay, just one more. All right. Jericho walks back over to the large guy. We're in. That's good to hear. The boss will be pleased with your decision, the large man said. Jericho and the man shake hands. The next day, Jericho, Johnny, and Bobby are sitting in their living room watching TV. Johnny's cell phone rings. Johnny's cell phone is sitting on the end table, so Johnny leans over and picks it up to see who is calling. It's Faith. Put it on speakerphone, Jericho said. Johnny answers the phone. Hello. So, is everything okay? Faith asked. Yeah, we are all fine, Johnny said. We are all still living, Jericho said. Was that Jericho? Faith asked. Yeah, you're on speakerphone, Johnny said. Oh, good to hear that you're okay, Jericho, Faith said. Thank you, Jericho said. You there too, Bobby? Faith asked. Yeah, Bobby said. Good to hear your voice too. So, is it all done now? Faith asked. We will pay our respects to the boss man tomorrow, and then it will all be over, Jericho said. Oh, okay, Faith said. We will be sitting easy after tomorrow night. Jericho is pleased with himself. Okay, Faith said, not knowing what that means. That means you too, Faith, Johnny smiles. Really? Faith has mixed emotions. Yeah, really. We are going to help you out too, Jericho said. Bobby smiles but tries to hide it. Thank you guys so much, Faith said. You're welcome, Jericho said. Okay then, see you guys in 2 days, bye, Faith said gleefully. Johnny hangs up his phone. A car pulls into the parking lot of a small building complex just before midnight. It is very quiet. Johnny, Jericho, and Bobby are in their car and drive to the location of their last handoff point. All right, one last time. Jericho holds his hand out into the air. Bobby and Johnny place their hands on top of Jericho's hand. This one is for all the marbles, Jericho said. For greatness, Bobby said. For money, Johnny said. Let's do this thing, Jericho said. The guys step out of their car and put on their tough guy faces. Jericho, Bobby said. Yeah, Jericho responded. Since this is the last and all, do you think I could make the handoff? Bobby asked. Jericho's eyes get wide from the question being asked. No. Bobby is disappointed. Why? Because I have been making all the handoffs so far, and nothing has gone wrong yet, so why try and jinx it now? Jericho asked. Fine. Bobby leaves it alone. One of the guy's crew members starts to walk towards them. Jericho starts walking to meet that guy halfway. The handoff goes smoothly, and Jericho walks back to the car. The other guy walks back to his car. Johnny walks around to the driver's side of the car. The other crew stops before they get into their car. They pull out their guns and start shooting. Bobby is hit in the back and falls to the ground. Jericho grabs Bobby and tries to pull him to the driver's side of the car, but he is hit while trying to do so. But he still manages to pull Bobby to the other side. Jericho and Johnny pull out their guns and raise to start shooting. A week later, Faith is sitting on the ground outside the apartment of the guys. She is crying. Later that afternoon, Faith is at her apartment looking through her mail. She finds a handwritten letter addressed to her from Jericho. She starts to cry. Faith sits down at her table and opens the letter. A key falls out. Faith sets the letter on the table so she can read it because she is too upset to hold it. The letter reads, Dear Faith, if you get this letter, we did not make it. I am sorry. With this key, we have left you with what money we have made. Go and live a long and happy life. Love, Jericho, Bobby, and Johnny. Faith picks up the key and starts to cry.